When you say that, that's a compliment. That's such a compliment. It's the same thing. I've had people go, Schaub doesn't write his jokes. There's no way. They come to the show, and then Mark tells me, yeah, this guy, thinks you have someone writing your jokes. I'm like, damn, that's a compliment, dude. They think, what do they think? Chris Rock writing them? Chris Rock writing them? Chris Rock writing them? Who's writing them? I'm like, oh, man, that's dope. I'm never like, what? That's ridiculous. No, dude. Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah. You think somebody else is doing that? That's dope, dude. That's great. That means it's a good show. It was so good, you think somebody else is writing it. Hell yeah, dude. This is great. This is fantastic. So with Jake, same thing. Exact same thing.
And you look like the guy that gets beat at the first round of every video game, bro. You look like
that is frustrating. That is frustrating. You look like the kid who goes to the arcade but's too broke, so he watches everybody else play.
That was me, bro. And when that dude was done, I would go up real quick and try to touch the controls to see if it would still work a little.
Hopefully they still had some lives left and shit.
And then just push the little slots in for the quarters.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what else. You look like the dude who goes to Dave and Buster's at however the fuck old you are and still does that. Trying to jump and crawl up to the fucking skee ball, pull the balls out and still fucking play. Keep track yourself.
Bro, you look like Dave Buster. That's who you fucking look like. You look like a dude that makes shady carnival game, man.
You look like Captain Planet. Instead of saving the planet, you just fucking suck cock. You look identical to him. If you're a superhero, you're Captain Planet to the max. And he was the weakest fucking superhero, bro.
He was a captain of a whole planet.
Dude, that's you, motherfucker. To a T.
Oh, look at the clavicles. I could do more traps work. I look like shit, man, But nobody expects anything out of me. That's the best thing.
You don't think so?
You show up, people look, People ask, where's the honey, guy? That's obviously been...
Where's the honey?
You look like you've been stung by bees, bro, all the time.
Are you saying I'm bloated?
Doesn't he, Chin?
Do I look bloated?
Bro, it looks like you try to drink honey right out the hive and a bunch of bees got you, bro.
Wait, are you saying I'm swole or I'm fucking bloated?
You're swole for sure, dude. I'd be swole too if fucking 200 bees were babysitting my face all the time. You look like you got fucking stung by a bunch of bees, dude.
Bro.
Where do you live at, bro? In a comb? You gotta tighten up, bro. You're gonna get diabetes, dude.
Bro, what the fuck, dude?
Come on, man.
What the fuck?
You gotta tighten up, bro.
Philadelphia has a statue of Rocky Balboa. It's not even real.
Fucking Rocky is your hero. The whole pride of your city is built around a fucking guy who doesn't even exist.
To themselves so they can feel like something. But as soon as you don't give it to them, it's it. Brandon Schaub. He gave his opinion on Dana. They ate his ass alive like piranhas.
It's so dumb. I didn't talk to him about that, but first of all, he's wrong.
Yeah, he's
wrong about the theory. Look, Brendan's my boy, but he needs a handler. Yeah. He needs someone like me around him all the time. What are you going to do? No. Yeah. Here's why. Yeah. And he'll go, yeah, you're right.
I get where you coming from with Brendan, and then it's like I don't understand why our community, they hate him in a way. Like I don't know the percentage, but he gets a lot of shit.
I heard this thing today, and again, I don't know how true it is or whatever, that like Pat Miletich was saying that this thing was, we told Hamzat not to make weight because we weren't selling tickets and we weren't. The fucking show was sold out going into that day of the weigh-ins. I don't know if Pat really said that, but if he did, he has to be the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. I mean, you know how fucking stupid you have to be to even think something like that, let alone say it publicly and act like you're fucking serious. We're regulated by the Athletic Commission. And if you think that we told Hamzat Chimaev to not make weight, then Hamzat shows up and the fans are all pissed off at him and stuff, and he's going to just, I mean, and knowing, if you know anything about the sport, this is a guy that was actually in the sport, training and fighting and everything else. If Pat really said that, it's fucking, holy shit. We might have to send him out to the fucking clinic here, the brain clinic, get him fucking checked out. All right, buddy. Done with me?
I believe that was Brendan Schaub who said that.
It was what?
Brendan Schaub who made up that conspiracy.
Oh, it wasn't Pat Miletich?
I think so.
Well, I apologize to Pat Miletich then. That makes sense. Bye.
Do you have to go ahead?
All right, I actually do want to come out. There's been a lot of stuff about a certain
Oh no.
a certain walk and a certain like vehicle, walk to a vehicle, and I want to say the initials are BS, but he did pass away recently in a hotel room, so I don't want to out him. Man, yes, it was a comedian with the initials BS that wanted me to walk him to his truck, but he has passed in Florida.
God. Rest may his soul rest. He's a good person.
He's a good person.
Oh boy. Well, I don't think we've ever addressed this on our show, but Dumois, I think we cut that out when we talked about it,
Did
right?
We did.
Okay, let's get juicy with it.
So Dumois is a celebrity like gossip account, and maybe about a month ago, they posted something about our show. And we know it was about our show because it had the word bloodbath in it, and it had like other. Oh, it had.
Oh, you don't know? It could have been about that other bloodbath show. Oh wait, nobody talks about that show.
And
they're never gonna give us the name back.
We want the fucking.
Yeah, I know. We want the name.
Give us the fucking name.
So we this post on the gossip site said like this popular podcast, which we were like, hey girl, thanks for calling us popular. And it said that we had a lot of controversy behind the scenes and tension, that we were a part of a big scandal, and that the tension you were feeling was real amongst
Nobody
us.
felt any tension.
But that scandal that they were referring to had nothing to do with the three of us, and it was because
Go ahead.
It's potentially we were being threatened, a lawsuit, and I'm like scared to even say that out loud.
We can't really. We just won't say the name, right? But
We won't. Yeah.
But someone was like behind the scenes threatening to sue us.
Like we never want to address like certain like either rumors or
No.
things like that. But I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, if someone were to just point blank ask me even the craziest question, I have nothing to hide. Like, ask me. I'm not threatened by it. So the threats don't actually threaten
Whatever
me.
the
Please.
threat is that we don't want to talk about because we don't want to like add to it, because even the thing that started it all was really just an anonymous anecdote.
And I'll say this
kind of,
to
like,
that
blew
person,
up. Yeah.
to that person who threatened us, I'll say this. You think you have a one over me? I fucking dare you, motherfucker. I dare you. Let it out of your chest, because that is actually not a real threat. You think you're threatening me, but it's kind of, that information's already out there, you little bitch.
Can confirm.
Yeah. She can confirm. She can confirm. Bobby can confirm.
It's just also, I just want to say this, like, my currency is not money. My currency and where I see value power is in jokes. So I'm rich and you're broke, bitch. So come after me. You got nothing on me, you unfunny piece of shit. Come for me, I dare you.
And on that note,
what's with the Trash Tuesday beef? When are we going to settle the Trash Tuesday beef?
It's settled as far as,
Did you try to wog Annie Letterman to your truck?
No, it doesn't make sense. No. It doesn't make sent No.
Okay, so then follow up.
Why does it not make sense? Why does that make sense?
It's her perspective, and I get it.
Perspective.
For it to get back to me, it has to get out of control. I have nothing but love for her.
Really?
I have no idea, what her issue is, anything like that. That's fine. That's her narrative, and that's how she feels. All good. I get it.
Yeah.
As far as Kalila goes, me and her had a long conversation on the phone. Me and her are good, man.
Yeah.
No one's suing anybody.
That's what I needed to ask. That's what I needed to ask.
No. These narratives online, it's like a fucking soap show. They want this drama. There's no drama. Like Bobby Lee is one of my close friends. Me and Bobby talk all. No one's been more supportive when I started than Bobby Lee, dude.
Really?
Besides Rogan and Callan DeLeon, like nobody's been more supportive. Yeah. So when it comes to Kalila, I didn't have her number, Bobby. I go, send me your girl's number. So I called her and we just had a conversation, for over an hour. Me and her are good, man. Dude, when you talk about the secret sauce, Kalila is the secret sauce of Tiger Belly, of the Trash Tuesday. She's such a smart fucking girl. No issues. As far as suing goes, I think it's a miscommunication.
Did you see the clip that they put out? It looked like they were very angry.
Yeah.
Again, and I told her, always come to me.
Yeah.
If you want to know, come to me. Don't
And they said that you had like some dirt on her or something like that.
I have no dirt. I don't know.
So
like, me and her don't know each other that well.
They're making this up or what?
Yeah, but when it comes to Kalila, it's like I don't know. Again, I don't subscribe to social media. So if she's getting that news and she subscribes to it, I would be upset too. And that's why I told her. See, I'm like, I get it. So me and her straight up had a conversation. And that's how adults do it. Dude.
But see, this is the problem with you being like so detached from anything that happens online is you don't get to correct narratives about you in real time. Like, you know, this is probably the first time you've ever addressed what they said.
Well, who else is going to address it?
You have 14 different platforms. You could just go on and be like, yo, that's wild. That's not true. I'm not saying anything. There's no lawsuit. I called her up and squashed everything's good. Instead of they put it out there and then never address what is out there. And now everybody just believes what has been said by them is real.
Yeah, you could do that, or I can just call Kalila direct like I did.
No, then it's squashed between you two. But the people that have seen it haven't seen it get squashed. So they just believe that thing that they've digested is still real.
Sure. And that comes with, you know, celebrity and all that shit. So it's like with that, like, you know, some stuff you don't have to tell the public. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Kalila are cool. Bobby's one of my closest friends, man. Yeah. So it's like with that stuff, and you got to realize when I was coming to comedy, and again, I get all of it. When you have this
Do you drive a truck?
No.